meaty role in a feature film. Confidence Man 2.
Yeah, I didn't see the first Confidence Man.
No, Confidence Man 2 is my. I think I'll drive up today and my way to the studio. Principal for a fun man, which I don't think you know anything about. And besides, don't you have school?
Yes, right.
No, today is help your dad follow his dream.
Great! We can take the carpool lane.
Thanks.
Glad to be coming over. Let me see that we're doing fine for family. The only helping is letter.
And apparently whatever's in that bottle.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. My tea was so.
Wait, team so isn't that supplement that you had some ice with me for the FDA shut you down?
In the mid-90s, the Bias formed the Folk fan to promote a supplement that promised better unity and teamwork.
Keep so many, increase your sex drive.
재무가
Thanks. Since I've been taking this again, I've been very long.
You taking it for the side effect, aren't you? But another good time, I'm having a meeting.
Look at what Buster said from the
Like that.
Ah, the government. Keep reading.
Sergeant Blank is treating me very blank. And it looks like I'll be shipping off the blank in about blank. I blank you my very custody.
I don't have it. I've been trying to convince him he's gay, but no one would believe it. It would not get one of his son.
We're certain tribes involved war national numbers 6 weeks strong.
Even once on a magazine cover that had been mocked within the family for years.
I'll say it again. You never know what's going to happen in the army. Remember the season?
No, don't. Get me vodka rocks
Mom, it's breakfast.
and a piece of toast.
Please, stay upstairs while it's coming on.
Yeah, this freeze coming in here. None of his
You mean the guy who can't even grow his own hair? Oh,
It's all down to the picture. I appreciate it. You're always sensitive to it, okay? You have to be a very modest and generous man.
modest and generous. And why is he always waving giant $1 million checks over his head every time some.
Come on, I'll finish the thought. Every time some short thing is hospital needs something.
We could get a giant check or two. We're just not that smart for attention.
And looking at the Sitwell laid out his plan.
Son could be here. Yes, girlfriend. You know, it could be worse. You could want to marry your mother.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not laughing at that yet. Okay, let me tell you what I'm offering. There are only a piece of property here that's going on. The way it proposes to go, I share with your Sun Valley development. The first thing you might want to change, though, is the name. You know, Sun Valley conjures up the image of a sinkhole, no? I told that to that. I told her about that. I'm thinking Paradise Garden.
I have written down on my note.
When George Sr. was in charge, he had a habit of shooting down
Oh.
every idea Michael came up with.
And so does that. Just certifies that something awful could happen. Now, first one came up before you did these things.
Here's some money.
This was a management tool that he used to keep Michael working for his approval.
I'm sorry. The only thing I asked is, out of the 450 homes we built, one be given to a disadvantaged family from the inner city.
That's great. So the other 449 families live in theater? Is that what we're saying?
Come on.
Where's your teeth? What the hell just fell with this? What do you say that perhaps just fell in the bowl of kidney beans?
I was very scared.
Well, I hope you also carry a spare bowl of kidney beans.
Joe, I'm very impressed with the offer. I'm going upstairs to see what kind of reaction it gets.
Joe's good.
Michael hoped to impress his father,
Pretty good. Pretty good. It was hard. What do you think? Is the good clothes would be?
but their old dynamic returned with George Sr.
Joe was the only one down there who knew how to handle that very stick. Thank God we had Joe on.
You know, Deb, Joe doesn't really do all that much for a team. In fact, I think it's time to put that in charge.
Mike, listen, lately your ideas are horrible. And the Sidwell's just trying to figure out our batting order with the softball game on Saturday. I'm telling you.
Joe said the same thing, Dad, but I doubt that this guy's trying to drop $15 million to find out our batting order.
Hey, you see,
It was a fierce rivalry, with George Sr. using everything at his disposal. Bob Man began creating
No.
for underprivileged children.
You're hoping to tell him going to sleep. You tell him to go screw himself. You apologize to your brother. You need him on our side and you need him happy.
What's it? Sorry, I told him to screw off. Get this, he offered me a job. What? Well, I'm not waiting on my brother. I pass. You look surprised. But you were right. With a bad offer, you said not to take it.
You look surprised.
And I accepted. Waiting me outside. Rest of my body's wig maker. He's just woke up here. Is finally ready. When are we gonna do this? It's ready, Mike. They're only gonna hold it for 24 hours.
Tobias and Maybe, meanwhile, had mapped the route to the audition.
Here we are. Home we go. Plenty of time to get through the English class.
Wait, you can't do a U-turn on your dream. I say, we get you on the lots and get the PK name out there. Start talking out around water coolers.
Oh, baby, we'll never get on here. I mean, behind these walls are the biggest stars in the world. America's treasures.
Dad, you're auditioning for the part of a confidence man. Let's try a little confidence.
You say confidence, man? Hey, I'm up for that part too.
Good luck to you too.
As Tobias was gaining self-confidence, Michael was struggling to keep his.
Wow, you're pressing?
Yes, but it should be. What do you think of when you hear the word Sudden Valley?
Salad dressing, I think. But for some reason, I don't want to eat it.
Right. A Paradise Gardens.
Yeah. Okay, I can see marinating a chicken in that. I'm actually here about the softball game. We need some girls on the team today.
Yes, we do. That's a league requirement.
One that was difficult to meet given Job's behavior in the third inning of last year's game.
We could just stay out here if we're not a problem.
And in the fifth inning. Oh, and the fourth inning.
We will start entire outfield and a couple of court cases.
They didn't really do great and not at all litigious. It's Anne. She,
Not yet.
there's nothing, just barely. Not a lot of thing. But Anne's amazing. You know, she can play my position.
You should win too. There, in right. Plus, I got Aunt Lindsay playing this year. I can't very well pull her off the roster. Let's make Ann the backup, okay? Very good way to think about her as a backup.
She's gonna be so excited.
Good.
Maybe I'll go a kiss.
Okay.
Man for man.
Yes, I know. I just want to get in there first. Lindsay, wake up. I need you to play on a softball team this year.
Lindsay felt the intended effect of Temosil, a sense of camaraderie.
Hey, Michael, happy to help the team.
Cool. Oh, perfect.
Great news on that.
Yeah.
You just left. Yeah, I don't think things are what I was saying. I mean, we picked up his sleepy head with everything in school. Next thing you know, work ideas. So I thought I'd just quit and go back to being president here.
I need to do this job. Okay? I need to prove that I can do this job.
Do?
To you.
Michael, and you feel prepared.
Så där är så där.
This and massage and
Mm-mm.
you know what?
Bon.
If I help you with your
Kanske.
work, let's sit well.
You do that? Sure. You really want me to succeed at Sidwell?
Well, it's just hey, come on.
Det är sant.
Oh, let's sit.
Lucille was worried that her son Buster was being sent into battle with the army.
I think it would not well freak me out. That might be a solution. Just very many things.
Send you in his place? I called.
Så väljer han SMT. Jag
Oscar had served in Vietnam as a frog spotter on a swift boat.
SMT. Boom. Right.
Just a lot. Oh, yeah, so
It was there that he met a young USO dancer named Christina.
And free acquisition.
So I never say this thing again. It's time to call. You know who.
You Know Who was an army sergeant named Bill Anderson. He and Lucille were an item before she left him for Oscar. At the studio, Tobias began to create buzz around the water cooler.
That puke is some kind of something.
Some kind of something. Equalizer.
Meanwhile, maybe vote for an empty office to call George Michael.
Nei, ikke sikkert jeg får entry.
Sorry, it's
Jeg streamer.
Can you get too long here for a meeting?
Oh, I'm just a reader.
A reader? I need a report by tomorrow before lunch with June. Carrie. Super good guy. She was good.
Forget this. Love.
Det kan være vi bare fuckings går nå, liksom. Jeg hadde likt en høyere pullback. For å ta traden her.
Or 34 plus. It's another, 31, then for upgrades, cheaper, stronger. English word 32, one of the ability. Explain itself. 33. He blew him away. Watch this now. Maybe we can play cross next time.
Joe's own father had only once played catch with him, and it ended as badly as any game of catch put in.
Then again, maybe we could play ball on Saturday. I'll meet you there. I've got an extra thing as well.
Joe was both angry and overwhelmed by the approval from this new father figure. It was confusing. Michael was less torn and went to brag to his father.
Apparently my ideas aren't so bad, and that comes from Sitwell himself.
Your ideas for the sitcom?
Wait a minute, I gave a joke. Who, looks there.
So, for the sitcom? Well, they're good.
Så de har bare Colonel Harvest. Det er line-up at det vil at prisen blir gå først. Nå ser det ut som jeg runner hjemme dette her. Så ja, det kan hende at det er riktig å ikke gjøre noe helt ennå.
Even wasn't enough.
What do you think Sitwell finally?
It's your game, and you're gonna lose the company, and you can't do it.
Come on, what are you saying? If I win the game, you're comfortable with me running the company?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll win the game. And I'll show him that his little plan didn't work, all right? We'll build houses, we win games.
That's what I want here.
Win games.
We win games. Lindsay, did that oven vent hit you? Your foot is bleeding.
My foot's bleeding.
You know, they talk knowledge of the experiments.
He's figured we'll be playing our team this weekend, right?
Why does he have to take him to stuff?
To occur to sex drive.
What team are you talking about?
It may also cause short-term memory loss.
Okay, it looks like you're gonna need that female backup player after all. And Anne's really good at softball, huh?
Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, she's got this low center of gravity. You can't knock her over.
Well, I can improve.
Dad, I'm telling you, you can't. They call it a wall.
But I can knock her over. I won't.
And Lucille called on an old lover.
Isn't it?
You don't remember me?
General Anderson had done 3 tours of duty in Vietnam. The only memory he blocked being left by Lucille.
Can I forget?
Perhaps.
Lucille.
Could never forget that touch.
They should have my son Buster off. I can't find that letter.
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
Is there anything bothering you?
Maybe if you go downtown.
Not in 30 years.
When you're alone, I can
Making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
And so Buster was pulled out of combat training and put into USO training. And back at Joe's new office.
Would you tell me those ideas?
Come on, are you kidding me? You can't let Sitwell down. I'm desperate.
I'll make you deal.
Om det er noen som ser på nå. Det står en viewer, men jeg vet ikke om det er meg selv.
Of course you did. Yes, I know we didn't. We just want some for the softball game. It's screaming our thing that looks foolish.
Så skriv noe i chatten hvis det er noen som ser på nå.
Somebody needs to move our family down my house.
talked up the name UK, and it was time to audition.
What's your name?
Tobias.
You too short, too, for the garden.
Oh, I'm not
Ok, vi har nesten tid her. Vi er tilbake i Change the State of Delivery level på 4 hour.
You're confused? What are you like, 50?
Ja, så begynner å gå ned igjen.
Everyone thinks I look young too. So what are you thinking about?
Jeg er ikke helt overbevist om at vi skal gå ned helt ennå. Hvis vi kan komme opp her, få en siste push opp her for å ta bysiden her. Og så få en change in state på 1 minutt.
That afternoon, it was game time, and Michael felt confident about a blue win. And wasn't as amazing as George Michael led his father to believe. But Joe was playing worse than ever, as per his agreement with Michael.
Altså, vi faktisk holder den her levelet her ganske bra. I mean, hvis vi faktisk runner gjennom greiene her, så kan jeg eventuelt se etter en sånn short herfra. Ikke så bra receiver da.
Even though they weren't his ideas. And he decided to make Sitwell proud.
Bro, se hvor bra beholder den her levelet nå.
Then he went head first into the wall.
Dad? He's staying. What the hell are you doing? I'm taking care of what you screwed up. You blew it again, Michael.
Decent. Anyways, well,
Å, se der.
all right, I even stooped to cheat you.
Future? What? What's going on there? I'm just fixing something that's been bugging me. You want to stay?
Hvis vi får en rejection en gang her nå.
We lost. Get over it.
Yeah, shit, I love my ideas. You really believed in me.
My ideas for it. And I'm president, whether you like it or not, Dad.
Sånn, hvis vi kan runne gjennom dette her nå. Og så eventuelt ta en posisjon på Ambrose.
Yeah, see ya.
Michael, I could have sworn I just saw Dad. Or no, I think hallucination is one of the side effects of innocence.
It isn't.
Thanks for everything like calling, Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you.
Well, you did the right thing, Ed. We finally got Dad one of the bottlers.
Screw.
Yeah.
I miss some subways.
On the net, Arrested Development. Maybe gets her father a job.
Change in state.
And Buster visits the generals.
What's wrong? Sit down.
Fuckings.
Oh.
Manipulation.
Years. You do the work coming.
George Michael was getting ready for school when he came across a box of love letters he'd written, but never sent, to his cousin Maybe. One letter, titled, "If You Weren't My Cousin," was particularly incriminating.
Hey, Bill, you want to school?
No, actually, I'm riding with the deals, hamsters.
Oh. Well, you don't need to be all penned up with them. I'll write a book, I'll take the stairs.
Right, but here's the thing though. It's pretty cramped in there, plus a lot of interesting stuff about it.
Listen, are you embarrassed? You see me on the car?
It's not a car, right? No.
George Michael decided to hide the love letters in the attic, although Maybe had her own problem. after lying about her age.
That's
She had conned her way into a job as a movie studio executive.
You have a stack of scripts on that sent you? You certainly look well rested.
Very neat.
Ah, I need your notes on those tomorrow. Want a drink? Okay then, I'll see you tomorrow.
And downstairs, Buster paid a visit. What she did.
I'm gonna party this weekend. I should have been Mom is going to this?
I think your age difference is really starting to catch up to us. Maybe it's when you got out there and started meeting people, you know, meet women who didn't give birth to you. You don't need to go out with you. Yeah, that's not really what I meant. Very interesting. My schedule, however, is as open as my relationship with my wife, so I'm a weed parent. And hit the town together. Oh, I'll be your wingman. Even if it means me taking a chubby, I will suck it up.
Enough family stuff for today.
That's right, Michael. Just got fired.
Bill was recently hired by the Blues company's rival, Sitwell Enterprises. And although he started off well,
62% of the country is single. That's a market that's been dominated by a farming source. Let's take some of that market. I call it silver soup.
his ideas failed to evolve.
It's like, hey, you want to get out of the whirlpool? Yeah, I don't have a husband. I play sin. Let's get into
Så. Jeg tatt den vel, men... Så interessert ut, ser reaksjon.
Sitwell suffered from a disease that rendered him completely paralyzed.
I'm going to be happy about that. Oh, the news is, I'm going to go to the Blue Company.
Listen to...
Look here, okay? And the only reason you were present was with people. Is
President? I'm in office. Also, you have to mention yeah, it was way better than in the company.
Det er ikke like dette her da. Det er faen den candlen her. Jeg fant med den. Jeg liker ikke den for shorts.
Michael decided to confront his father.
Nei, hvis vi kan runde igjennom dette her. Man klarer oss unna.
So you tip to run work everything in the summer. Love is such a pain in the ass. I'm like dying.
She's one of the most important people in my life.
A spokesman for Mr. Jones denied they ever met, although he could not explain the 6 signed contract in Scarlett's apartment.
What if you get through languages and all this stuff?
Macro in.
Every ounce of determination. Where are you going?
Ja, akkurat nå så den mer bullshit faktisk på 15 minutter.
now, that means we can sell, right? We do whatever we want with it. I said it.
Altså, vi er fortsatt i faen den rangen her. Bare opp og ned. Jeg håpte gjerne vi kunne bryte ut til nedsiden. i dag. Så går jeg så runner helt ned til dette her.
Yes, the stock is unfrozen, the urge.
Vet ikke hva.
Hard about it.
Meanwhile, Mamie snuck upstairs to secretly read her script. And George Sr. was only too happy to have something to read. Meanwhile, Michael had to get a good deal on a new car.
Jeg liker dette her, og E-straff. Low resistance liquidity. Hva faen? LR, da.
It's very, looks light. You know, I'm not so concerned about mine as I less, with the exception of the stair truck.
Oh, you're the stair truck. You took down our van.
Yeah, sorry, I got a top on this. I hate this. Might be sunglasses, is that going on any car?
Probably exactly, it's actually because it's so brand, no back seat. Tracks so many tickets. The insurance alone cost as much as the last 3 classes.
Windbreaker comes in soon.
Yes, I don't know, who sold one of these?
Okay.
Michael had just indulged himself in an extensive sports car review, while Buster indulged in a night out with the boys.
This place is exactly. He was one of his best friends with the truck. You're back.
Lucille Austero had just returned from a month-long stay at a facility that specialized in the treatment of vertigo.
But yeah, she's still earns money life.
No, I mean, someone who makes good music.
She must be like talk radio.
I mean, a girl who makes you feel romantic and also makes you hear. I guess what I'm trying to say is,
Start spreading the news. Faen, det er kaldt her inne. Bam, bam, ba-da-dum, bam.
I think I may have found a new girl, Buster. Look. See that yet? It's just trying to keep it on me.
Så det.
It was. Instead of letting a construction crew into Lucille Austero, Lucille had put them to work by
What was you doing?
look at
be that for long. I don't know. You look that now. She's not.
Jeg liker egentlig dette.
You know what goes on first. I don't see it. It says not sell or relinquish control. I'll still keep on first.
Lindsay, you didn't cash in your stock. You should tell me this.
Yeah. There's a pretty long wait list for members for right now.
So,
It's all good.
No. Good job, you, Mikey.
okay, as long as it's within inside, it should be okay. I was afraid of.
Pretty nice. Yeah.
I was thinking really. But anyway, do you believe that the only reason the fund's going under is
Jeg tar en first up i rally-grep her, hvis vi kommer opp.
None of them had read past the word unfrozen.
Not yourselves. Your careless, selfish spending sprees may have cost us a good company.
Jeg tror kanskje vi bare går her.
Order
Okay.
filled.
Jeg gir en short fra typ her. Skal vi se.
Are you sure? That's what they said on that. But who's in control of the show? Company as in the opposite of Citral, which is run by a certain careless man who would be very upset with you right now.
They said me.
Hello?
We lose a couple?
It's Citral. It's Lucille Austin. Lucille King?
Kan vi bare stoppe det da?
Stop filled.
Stopp det. That's okay.
Well, that's full. I don't suppose you spent by that.
Let's give her a buster. Start, you know, my brother.
Which started? I was just thinking about something real. As soon as it's kind of, it's the people over. She's amazing. We feel completely connected. And it's all because of you. You made it happen. I feel alive.
Indeed, Starla and Buster did hit it on. Buster being a sweeter, more supportive man than she was used to, and Starla being a woman that wasn't 7. Ruby, meanwhile, gave reading her script of the gods, only to discover her work was done. And noted. So she went to find the person she thought was responsible.
What? Oh, you found it? What, that?
They were great. I mean, he said so many things I wanted to say, but I just don't know how, you know? I'm telling you.
She didn't see the drawings.
Meanwhile, Tobias prepared to assume ownership of
What's
the
up?
Queen Mary. It's supposed to say, Tobias is Queen Mary.
Order filled.
Mary. Go on.
Tobias didn't want to sell his new club, but Lindsay did, which is why she hired several members of a local stripper agency called the Hot Tops to pose as the Rotten Advisor.
No, but I know you know nothing about lighthouse. But I know Mary gave me joy on the stage. So maybe you could, well, start entertaining and stop just terrorizing me. Absolutely.
And Buster, now convinced that Lucille too was the right woman for him, broke up with Charlotte.
The best thing. The girl like the computer was getting fired over something sick here. You need to say so, or we did. I never said no to you, no, you didn't take the thing, no.
And Michael realized his little brother deserved happiness more than anyone.
You know, I want you to forget this. I'll think that it is good for
And I think Tobias is Queen Mary. Tobias couldn't believe how quickly he had gotten through to his ragtag gang of neighborhood toughs.
Wow, you really have made some amazing strides in half an hour. We have to take some steps. We have to stretch.
Michael knew if he had any chance of getting control of the company again, he would need to charm Lucille too.
Let's take it for a spin.
But the spin in Michael's new car re-triggered her. That night, Tobias' plan to change the streets with his gang also turned out to be ill-conceived.
Hey, looks like you guys are up for no good. Well, this game used to be like that 2, 3, 4. So you think you're tough? Well, we ain't ready. Don't fucking have to. Here's what happened. We're breaking out.
Michael and Lucille too arrived to find the club nearly empty. Although Michael would have fit in perfectly.
Oh, tell you what, Lucille, I'm gonna take you dancing. Huh?
All Dr. Silver on the sword.
Oh, I swear. Look, the reason I share that with you is because I don't think that it's wrong for you to be dating my brother. It's met someone else, and frankly, you don't give us any feeling. So nobody comes to get stopped. So I can regain control of it. I'd rather. So. I'm blaming you for everything. Why did you buy all of the things?
You know, we're that chair short.
Did you do that? Thank you.
There's a condition.
Thank you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Ah.
So the next day, Michael was thrilled to have control of the company back.
I fixed everything. Huh? For the business. Take care. You didn't think I could? I did. Joe, what do you do?
Joe had run into Lucille too, shortly after Michael dropped her off.
And I really took up a bunch of space. She would stay in her bathroom and move the wall over. While your stuff stayed there.
Your mother really has one. My ghost.
So Joe, Lucille too.
You what? We shared that. You just said that you visited. Oh, I meant among the problems. Within so maybe the president. You were really pretty something. You were always
Rapid development. Lucille too reclaimed some space. Queen Mary changes hands once again.
It still happened, doesn't it?
And Joe gets needed.
Let's go.
Michael Bean was working at home when his son made a curious request.
Wolf reading on record? No, actually, I think that's part of the model home decorations. What? Where?
Well, my girlfriend Ann wants to have a Christian music bonfire here.
That sounds like some lot of fun. I think we've got some Christmas music.
Oh, no, no, it's not a Christian music bonfire. It's a Christian music bonfire. You know, we're going on, it's a different music. The thing is, though, the only music I have is
Been particularly fond of a CD of something called the Jerky Boys.
He was so bad.
Jesus, Paul, what's your turn around?
I'm gonna call it process for that.
I know, anyway, but you know, it's my girlfriend, so I think I'm gonna pass it out, we'll just forget about this. But you know, so I, yeah.
I'll come for you. I'll put a lot of time since I've been down that banana stand.
Oh, okay, good. Michael! I want you to bid on the charity auction this year.
Now I don't have to use like my favorite next one.
Isn't that Buster Halo Joe? But I can't get the opportunity to do this too.
And Buster inadvertently bid on Lucille too.
And you're embarrassed to have Oscar there.
With this super.
With his 2 pair of pants.
But you were hands like a pro. Protesting some punch and gun thing yesterday?
Stop by. Haven't chosen side.
It's about guns, all putting on the bus.
Oh, brother.
Gun in the air.
In fact, it was People's Choice nominated actor Moses Taylor, famous for his portrayal of the law.
Jævlig sakte nå. Range.
That's one rule. Not the fuck. That's the second, right?
Good. We need to bring more space.
I had to get him to bid on the auctions. He's bidding on
Get back to refuge in Newport Beach and some lovely ladies are up for auction. Plus another wolf siding in the park. What that means, your weekend. Bad news, Michael. I'm afraid the Blue Man Group and I have parted ways. Seems I'm officially no longer standby understudy.
Cease and desist.
Seems they don't appreciate competition.
Tobias had recently taken out an ad in a trade magazine for a one-man show.
And the worst part is Lindsay out there keeping some successful actor, probably Frank Branch. I need to prove to her that I'm not just a man, but a man's man. Well, and she knows that. Jesus! Oh, look what we got there!
This is my son's Peter and Wolf actor.
I thought it was a whole bill.
Michael went to check on his beautiful father, who was living in the attic.
Well, yeah, if you want that all the time, because you think there's a wolf in the woods.
It's there is a wolf. So his name is Oscar. Tell me he's not going to be bidding on love at that charity auction with my money.
Is it why you call me because you're mediating, especially when you're in the country?
Parading in public. I haven't had a massage since prison.
Well, that was forced.
But then I found a way to fix my back, and so this is not for. I can use it for so many things. And those creamy, boiled and bagged meals. You just toss them.
Stop filled.
Stopp du da? Det er greit. Jeg har tatt 2 forsøk på den shorten. Da har jeg ikke lov å ta med.
Michael ran into a woman whom he hadn't seen in years.
Ser ut som en bullisher nå.
Michael had always been in love with Sally Stick.
We can still golf cart. No, keep locked up. I know kid is not keep.
Feil.
But his father had a long-time competition with her father.
Looks like my boy's gonna be sticking up to your daughter, so.
As a result, Michael was awkward around her.
Should we go or stick around? No, we're not gonna stick anything. Not gonna stick a thing.
Since then, he'd always been eager to show her that he'd become a man.
No, build it for my son.
Michael, wow, Sally,
Right. Because the guys wanted to stick it to
Well, you said other stuff. Absolutely did.
and you love you.
So, are you still doing your little tricks?
Consider this to be a little trick.
Flirting or something?
Let's light up with didn't put it into the switch. But still, where did the lighter fluid come from? Wow, that's
Michael, maybe I'll see you over the plaza. And then we take that cart ride and take.
good, Michael. Your father's head, chest, arms, legs, and this.
What are you talking about?
He's got it. No, hey, guy, but at least he's got sappy and smooth, bro.
Well, I'm just giving you a joke. You know, I'm not gonna, siphon gas out of some girl's car like we used to in high school with the student show up and say, "Our troubles,"
It's called taking advantage.
Get your head in life.
like you did with our big sheriff holster in Steel Austerity.
That was a one-time thing, Michael. It's over.
It was far from over.
Let's elevate the music. And you just let Sally sit well, slip away right, and she's ready to go.
What are you talking about? We can get off and do your little dance too.
Yeah, like, the man could say she was good, she said,
Michael decided that perhaps he should go after Sally.
Look, they watched them and they sprouted.
I figured out. There's a lot of pressure on this kid.
This one's good.
Hmm.
I put up one to get it. Just gets very French.
Hey Mom, I need to borrow your country club card. There's a friend I know that has lunch there often. I'd like to run into.
Sounds like you're asking great.
And I don't know if that thing cost me $1 million to bid on.
Johnny's fine. If there are other bidders, then I'll shout out. I get her 364 days a year for free.
Yeah.
Soon, Tobias came across a flyer that promised to improve both his masculine self-image and his financial status. Meanwhile, Michael went to have his accidental encounter with Sally, but had forgotten how the club's dress code for lunch.
You know where this, I look like I'm 16.
What, Michael?
Dad, hello Sally.
So confusing for lunch.
No, I was going to then they canceled, so I'm gonna take off.
Yes, please.
Michael knew he couldn't say no, but he also knew he couldn't flirt in front of her father.
Let's do it.
And at another table, Joe was being taken out to lunch.
Fried cheese with club sauce. Popcorn shrimp with club sauce. Chicken.
Joe?
Michael, why don't you join us? But just helping her eat. Oh, you prefer privacy? What? No, are you kidding? Anyone want to have lunch with her in the first place?